Hello everybody, Keith here, and welcome to not Sunday morning train ride, but as I'm not uploading it on Sunday, but still I call it Sunday morning train ride. And why is it so loud over here? Let's go over there. Where do we sit today? Over there. Let's sit over here. Let's sit over here. I need to turn myself down, so I could hear myself a little bit better. First of all, some reasons why there hasn't been any videos. There are videos already, but I did like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That special last ride on Northern Transpennine, for example. But I haven't had time to upload them, and in my personal life something huge happened this week, which is actually pretty bad. It did hurt me a great deal. So that's the reason why I haven't been able to upload any videos. And making videos either, I haven't made any either, just because of that. In last like 2-3 weeks I've been away, and I've been also working hard, and also last week I was working hard on 6 days. Well, I should say this week, last week. Anyway, it's Sunday night when I'm recording this. And on the Monday something very traumatic and drastic happened, which I'm completely to blame for, and I'm absolutely ashamed of it, but still it hurts extremely. And I've been trying to kind of patch the damage I caused up, but all my tries have ended in a huge fail. I actually didn't try, I did do. But I failed. So I failed on both counts, and all of that traumatic and tragic and extremely busy week for me has taken its toll, with lack of sleep, lack of food, and lack of nutrition all over basically. So, and next 2 weeks work-wise are not any easier. Personal life-wise, I have no idea how it's gonna go on, and what's going to happen. But I'm romantic enough to at least give one more chance and somehow try to rectify myself of what I did. Anyway, I will keep focusing on Sunday morning train rides, and I really hope that next Sunday morning it's up on a Sunday morning and not on a Sunday night or Monday morning. We will see how next week goes, both personally and professionally. Jimmy. I wonder why are we not going anywhere? Hello. I know I should be driving this train, but for me it's impossible to drive it. I think there's a chance that we are on the wrong plane. Sorry, wrong train, but still. Hey! Give up to control, give up to control. Come on. Move. Where's descent? Anyway, this is near Penn, as you see. Doesn't even... ask me to give up to control. Same thing happened to me on Northern Transpennine once, where it just doesn't even give me an option to give up the control of the train. But well, we can also just wait here and I can just, because well, we come here on Long Island Railroad back at some point to continue the Sunday morning train rides theme at the moment, which is America. I will briefly talk about Train Sim 2020 in a minute, but understandably I'm not in good headspace right now, and I'm not really able to put too much effort in today's episode. Excitement, sadly. I wish I were. I wish I never would have did the things I did on Monday. Then all of my life would be absolutely perfect at the moment. But I did, and yeah, now I pay for it. Now I suffer from it emotionally, mentally. My heart's broken and my soul is hurt, in pain. So yes, it was romantic, and my actions caused very, very ugly and bitter end to a very, very beautiful Here I wish to say hello Joe. Hello Janet. I know you're not probably never going to see it, but I still wish you all the best and everything in life. Anyway, not going to talk too much about it on public. We can always talk things through in a private, as I'm always open for communication, and my door will never be shut, not to her. She's too special for that. A little sip of Coca-Cola. That's always good. It has been staying a couple hours on my table, so it has gone pretty warm. Which I know for some people it's huge no-no to have a warm one. Right now when I'm recording it, it's 1:42 a.m. In Trenching world it's morning. Well, it's on the morning train, right? That's why I did put the morning time on. If you weren't on the morning train, right, then I would have changed the time to around what it is right now in real life. Maybe I should change the title of the series in the future. After this series is done, we will see. We will see after. We will see when the future is here. After, because at the moment I still don't know when I'm gonna do the new series after this one. What ends in August. About Train Sim 2020, a couple words. I did comment on a forum where people were very excited about the new US route that Patra up, because when I was reading that article on Top Day Live, then there wasn't any, but actually on the Top Day website somewhere else there was written that there's coming new routes, and it's in the United States as well, out on August 15th, with a huge update for current Train Sim world owners, and basically my thoughts about Train Sim 2020 is, let's be honest, it is still gonna stay the same game. The base game is still the same. It just received huge updates. They've just worked on different things, interface, gameplay, and hopefully on routes as well. My biggest hope is that they worked on Northeast Corridor, and I dream about the extension of the Northeast Corridor and the Great Western Express. I wonder which side will be better. I think that one would have been better this one. Well, it's like last time we sit on this side. Then we can stay on this side. No worries in there. This service is extremely late. And more about Train Sim World 2020 I think would be appropriate to talk about when it comes up. But for existing owners, basically fundamentally nothing is going to change. Just a huge update and lots of changes in a base game, as I understand. Maybe the timetables will work, not timetables but destination boards and displays, but I personally will not hold my breath on it, nor on any route extensions. The routes would come with them, with the updated version for new train sim purchasers. So in other words, if you don't have Train Sim World right now but you are thinking about buying it, and you are buying it after the August 15th or 15th of August, then you basically get the same routes what I have already. If you own Train Sim World at this point and don't have those routes what are coming with 2020, then you still don't have those routes. So update doesn't give you those routes. But if you're a newcomer, if you are going to purchase it, means if you don't have Train Sim World right now, then you get with a base game Northern Trans Pennine, Main Spencer Bond, Long Island Railroad, and I think there was... No, I don't think. There was the Great Western Express as well. I actually think that Northeast Corridor was not part of it, part of that base game bundle. If you go to buy Train Sim World right now, then you get Rapid Transit, no, I bought the deluxe version, didn't I? I have the deluxe version. But still should have free routes. I think they're Rapid Transit, Great Western Express and Northeast Corridor currently. At least when I bought it, then I got it like that. But I bought the deluxe version, which was over 60 euros. So for us who already own Trains in World, nothing changes. We're gonna have free update. If you don't have it and thinking about buying it, then it depends. I would actually suggest to wait for until August 15th, because the routes what are coming with Trains in 2020 are really that good. Long Island Railroad, where are we now? This is the Long Island Railroad. Northern Trans-Pennine and Main Special Bond. Main Special Bond is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful route. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. And as about the US route, what's also gonna be released simultaneously with update, that's not gonna be free. It's gonna be a DLC. The US route is going to be a DLC as a rate, and we all have to fork some money out. So any hopes for anyone that is gonna come with the routes, Doctor is keeping a secret with Trains in 2020. No, the new US DLC is going to be released simultaneously at the same day, at the same date as new US DLC. As of where it is, no one knows. No one knows. Only people in Telltale know. And the rumors over here are not spread. Heard the rumors, but I'm not gonna spread them. I would hope, but I really hope that they are making very nice route, and I wouldn't mind at all if it was. And what's that noise? I wouldn't mind at all if it was set in northeast of USA, close to northeast corridor, close to New York, or in and around New York, like for example Empire Line or something else. We will see. We'll see when it comes out. At this moment, I'm not even excited about it. Well, I'm in a headspace where excitement is extremely hard to. Where it is extremely hard to be excited about anything at the moment. But if I were you, I wouldn't be really excited yet, because we don't know anything about the new US route. We just know that it comes, and for some people it's good enough. But as I've seen on forums, most people are just dreaming and saying, oh, they hope it's there or West Coast or around Chicago or around, people are people. Which is okay, we are all entitled to dream and
have our own hopes about pretty much anything. And here we get back to me again with talk about hopes that I hope that I can somehow figure out the way where we can figure out our relationship issues, which is not an issue, it's just a huge thing, huge damage what I caused. And I hope and dream that it's either mendable or that we could talk about it and go our separate ways in peace. We will see. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I have to hope. I really have to hope. Should we go off here in Kew Gardens, or should we go on? We can go off here actually, as this episode is about to come to its natural end, and let's see what's around Kew Gardens. Next is Jamaica. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna hear the train all the time it goes. So we can wait for the next train here. I think next train is gonna go right past. But we can always figure out and walk around Kew Gardens a little bit. Somewhere here was something to discover anyway, I think. Oh, we can go... This is very well done station. We can go so far over here. Oh. Ooh. Can't do this on any other road. At least I haven't noticed that you can't. Walking around New York is always nice. Never been there in real life. We'll be there one day. Can go over there. So here's nothing. Really no road map, no anything. Looks like nothing. Looks like nothing. Let's see on the other. Let's see the other side as well. Maybe the other side has something. Didn't look around the other side. But yeah, it looks like my damage was enough to cost me really dear. Not only a relationship, but a really dear and warm person. And I've lost her now. I've lost that person now. That's why I have to keep on trying to make it good. I got lost now. I don't know how to get over to the other side. Not anymore. I don't know how to get over the tracks. Trying to find stuff and then losing the concentration for a second was. It's there, isn't it? Yes, it's there. The stairs go. We have to go upstairs here and yeah, it's here. So I'm gonna. I am feeling extremely bad and extremely hurt, and so I've no idea how long it will take for me to kind of even try to, well, to perform myself. It takes long time, but to kind of even be good enough, in a good enough state to even function properly and things. So here's nothing to discover. Looks like Kew Gardens are not the place where you should exit the train in Train World. Hello, how are you? Sadly, the Kew Gardens is not that place. Train arrived to Jamaica. Nice. So yeah, the healing process will be extremely long, but I hope that mentally I get back to the safe place where I can at least get some enjoyment out of things again, and where I can be excited about small things. In other words, I hope I get to that place soon where I don't think about her that much anymore. Because right now I think about her all the time. So. And without her it's extremely unhealthy, so I have to get myself back on tracks rather soon. Rather quickly, otherwise the pain and hurt will consume me and destroy me completely, and I can't allow that to happen. And there were some mutual projects we were working on together as well, which I have to keep on working on for my sake and also for her sake, so together for both of our sakes, for our future mental and emotional well-being. So having said that, it's I'm pretty motivated to carry on those projects and to make those projects a success, a huge success, I hope. But I'm even happy with the small one. Part of that project, by the way, is YouTube and kind of writing as well, but I mean blog, but I haven't written anything on my blog for 7 months now. Maybe now it's right time to return to my blog. I will share the stuff on my blog as well if I return to it in the future. We will see. We will see. Right now, though, it stays as it is. The blog, I mean, and Sunday morning train rides. Stay on the channel regularly every Sunday. As much for other tracing content, train sim content. Well, I can't make any promises here, can I? I can only make my promise about Sunday morning train ride, and that's here to stay. I think today's episode has been long enough for this week, and we try to carry on next week. Don't cry. I try to carry on with myself the whole next week until the Sunday where there will be the new episode of Sunday morning train ride. On my behalf, I wish you all the best, and especially to Annette, especially to her, because she deserves all the best in her life, and I really cross my fingers for her happiness in the future, and I really wish her the most happiest and the best life she can have. And all of you, I wish all the best. We'll see with Sunday morning train ride. We see next week, and until then, take care. And my name is, actually I say it the other way. Until then, I wish you a very nice week, and my name is Keith, and we'll see you next Sunday morning train ride episode. Take care.